Right, so in today's video, what I want to do is talk about Poa Annua and specifically the myths and misconceptions that are out there about controlling it and eradicating it completely from your lawn, because it might be the things that you're doing to your space that are making your Poa problem 10 times worse without you even realizing it. So let's start off then with the first myth and misconception of Poa Annua, and that is that when you verticut it, it controls the Poa problem. Now don't get me wrong, a verticutter will cut those seeds off and quite a few of them will end up in your grass collector, but the act of vertically cutting doesn't guarantee that every single seed head will end up in that grass collector. You might vertically cut some seed heads that are visible, but you might have also cut some which have snuck below the surface of the rest. And when you've cut them, those seed heads have stayed beneath that sward and now they're going to sit there waiting to germinate. The second myth and misconception is that if you get Poa in your lawn, then it means that you've done something wrong or that you're bad at taking care of what is quite simply a simple plant. We've got to remember that Poa is an opportunistic plant. It'll grow literally anywhere. This time last year, I had a Poa plant growing on a metal grid on the driveway outside my house. If that doesn't tell you that it's opportunistic, I don't know what does. And the third and final myth for Poa Annua out there is that there are lawns with zero Poa in them. That is complete nonsense. And if anyone was to claim that, they'd either be lying or they wouldn't realise that they actually have quite a bit of Poa knocking about. Some lawns on social media might look flawless, and sometimes when I post footage on Instagram or YouTube, people think there's no Poa in my lawns, whereas there's always a little bit knocking about, and I'm always trying to keep on top by pulling it, but inevitably there's going to be Poa there. Often with the angle that the camera's at, or when people film when it's in the bright sunlight, Poa is much less visible because the sun hides most of the lawn's imperfections. So when you're seeing lawns online that look like they've got next to no Poa in them, and you've got a lawn with quite a bit, you can't really compare the two unless you have to go to that lawn and physically look at it and analyse it yourself. So having Poa in your lawn, it's normal. You're never going to eradicate it completely. Quite simply, the only way to fight back and push back against Poa is to increase competition in your lawn. And you can do it in a number of different ways. You can add more seed down for the grass plants that you want to help outcompete the Poa. You can have a creeping type of grass like I've got, where every time you cut it, every time you feed it, it starts to thicken up, and particularly bent grasses, they're quite aggressive in their growth and they're probably the best plant in the world at being able to crowd out Poa. So whenever Poa takes hold in your lawn, whether in a big way or a small way, there's just one thing to remember, and that is that it's fine. No one's going to die. Pick it out, put a bit of seed in, plug your lawn, do something to help combat and add more competition in that space, and you keep your lawn looking pretty boss. So thanks for watching today's video. Leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you've enjoyed it or found it useful, feel free to give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. I've got loads of lawn tip videos on this YouTube channel. No nonsense, keeping it dead simple. Finally, thanks for watching.